Hey my friends, welcome to whatever episode this is of Starcraft Mass Recall Zerg campaign. We are almost at the end, and I have actually reinstalled this from the ground up, and I figured out what the issue is. But there's going to be time to talk during the mission, so I'm going to get into this first. I don't want to waste your time. Yet. I mean, I got to save you 30 seconds, right? Oh, there's a loading screen. I could have done it during this. Well, whatever.
Behold, my long silence is now broken, and I am made whole once more. The cunning Protoss have dared strike down that which was immortal. For the Protoss who murdered Zaz are unlike anything we have faced before. These Dark Templar radiate energies that are much like my own. And it is by these energies that they have caused me harm. Yet shall their overweening pride be their downfall. For when the assassin Zeratul murdered Zaz, his mind touched with mine, and all his secrets were made known to me. I have taken from his mind the secret location of Ire, the Protoss homeworld. At long last, my children, our searching is done. Soon we shall assault Ire directly.
For now, we must ensure that the Dark Templar can cause no more harm. Cerebrate, you shall set a trap for our foes. Kerrigan will lead them to you.
I love how it's like they get their force link, the Overminded Zeratul, like Rey and Kylo Ren in that bad movie. I don't remember which one was that. Was that 8? Yeah, it was 8. I really like Star Wars, so I don't remember these movies. All right, so if you have ever played a Blizzard RTS before, options, sound. Gotta remember to turn this down to 70% every time, otherwise the drones blow out my eardrums. If you've played Blizzard RTS before, a long time ago, basically, it is a very common mission structure that they would use. This is where there are 3 different exits of control points, and you have to control all 3 of them permanently throughout the entire mission. This is not my favorite mission design. I think it's very hard. And it tends to be like you let one thing slip a little bit and you instantly die. However, we have Ultralisks, so we might be okay. Oh, we gotta manually unload Niduses, okay. So there's Nidus worms, basically it's Nidus canals, excuse me, that act as the transport between the 3 bases here. And in original StarCraft 1, Nidus is a one-to-one thing where you teleport through instantly, but they're linked together, you can't just like pick and choose. Oh, it's not quite the case here. How do I want to approach this? I need to figure this out first. I'm very afraid of the Reaver because I'm not an idiot. Specifically, I'm very afraid of Reavers coming up and slapping me across the face and telling me that I'm not allowed to build static defense. But I don't know what else I would do. Just a bunch of Hydras, maybe? I do have... Nah, maybe... I think this is static defense time. I'm going to have static defense, I'm going to have Kerrigan, I'm going to have everything else, and we'll try to Nidus in to defend areas that get attacked. And hopefully that'll be enough. So I figured out what the problem with my reinstallation of Mass Recall was, because I was pretty sure that I had, done a full reinstall before this, and then I tried again. And people were like, oh, do a full reinstall. And I kind of was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that, but I wasn't sure. And then as I was doing a full reinstall, I figured out what had happened. And it has to do with user permissions on Windows. So what had happened was I used different user accounts in StarCraft. Or rather, on my account. I have my work account and I have my, holy crap, that's a High Templar account. Alright, we're fine. I have my work account and then I have my regular day-to-day account because I need to separate these 2 things for my mental health. And what ended up happening was that the regular user account is the one that has permissions for everything, and then the work account is kind of a sub-account. So what ended up happening was I tried to install it, and I didn't have the proper permissions, so it just didn't extract the files properly. and that's why I was having so many issues. This is because they have an automated installer. I don't know if I could have just unzipped the stuff on my own and put it in the folder. It might be that there's something more funky going on under the hood. That's kind of what I assume. Either that or they were just idiot-proofing it, and in the idiot-proofing, it ended up in my specific scenario not really working that well. One of the two, but we have it working. Everything is hunky-dory now. I have tested, and that's exciting to me. Alright, so we want to hatch here, and we want to hatch here. And then, how do you beat Protoss? Pretty easily. That's the actual... Oh gosh, okay. Okay, they're sending a lot of stuff very early. So I have this new ability called Implosion. People in the comments were like, hey, you should use the new Kerrigan ability, or you should use the unique hero abilities. It was really upvoted comment. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try that. And it means that Kerrigan has Implosion. Telekinetically crush a mechanical unit, lift it up, deal 150 damage. Pretty simple. I'm actually afraid I'm gonna die. I can't lose Kerrigan, obviously, so I'm just a little concerned in general. I don't have much going on right now. Let's get this guy rallied in here, this guy rallied in here for safety. Then this area can get some sunks. I'm not sure if we need spores. We have a couple hydras in the back. What are they going to do, scout me? Probably. And it's probably going to hurt way more than I think. How is there a larva here? Larva's just going up the ramp. I'm not scared, no scout. So the way this mission works is there are a couple Protoss bases and all of them... I don't have a spawning pool. It's a 7-minute mark almost. I'll figure that out in a sec. We have to destroy all of the nexuses on them. I'm going to be pretty thorough in my destruction. So that the mass recall seems to... Oh gosh. Oh gee. This isn't looking good. We're going to have to morph these from the back forward so that I don't accidentally pull these. I have like no money. What if I grab these and send them up? Oh gosh, there's 2 ramps. That's not good. Come on, spawning pool. I'm really nervous. Don't kill me. Is this High Templar just running over and storming? Come on. We implode you. I didn't find a way to turn this off, though, unfortunately. The alarm sound. I didn't really look, I'll be completely honest, but I definitely didn't find a way to turn it off. So I'm just hoping that I'm safe for now. On the bottom side, what I'm going to do is start rotating these forces over as I'm getting these. And hopefully the ultras are enough to protect Kerrigan. This is definitely a cross your T's, dot your I's sort of mission. Because the DTs try to run through, and if they get onto the beacon, you lose. Which is not very far. It's not like in Warcraft 3 there's a version of this mission, but they have to get all the way off the map. And yeah, we don't have that luxury here. I do have a lot of gas. But I don't think it's Defiler time, and it's definitely not Queen time, which means it's probably Mutalisk time. Then again, they have... I'm not sure that Mutalisk is a good time. Yeah, we'll go Mutus. I'm a little bit scared of Storm, is my apprehension here. Alright, so that area is clean enough that we can get these guys popping out. Then I'm going to wait for an attack wave, and I do know there's other bases on this map that are worth taking. Getting a little bit of economy would be good. I think that's what these drones are actually going to be for. Oh, I could make Ultralisks. Ultralisk costs a 1-to-1 of minerals to gas, I believe. And they might be really good at busting here. Gosh, songs are good. They did. Only one went to Parsh Health there. What? Parsh Health. Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna get some spores here just in case. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get an Evo Chamber. Evo Chamber, Evo Chamber. So we are gonna have to defend for a while. We dealt with an attack, so I feel comfortable moving up to this high ground to take it out. Uh-oh. There's gonna be 1 spore crawler, 2 spore crawlers. Evo chambers need to finish. This base has been cleared up, which is good. Spores are on the way, but this guy's gonna die. We want him to tank for... Ooh, drone tanking. Not bad. And then this guy's gonna pop, I guess. We'll keep him alive. He'll do what he can. I'm very concerned. I don't have a Hydra Den or anything, so... It's like what you see is what you get right here, which is... I mean, it's just scouts, but... Can you stop storm harassing me? It's very effective. Oh. Please. I could have, like, brought Kerrigan over, actually. I have so much gas. Oh, I don't like this. I'm so far behind. I'm basically... I don't want to say I'm dead, but I do not feel like I am healthy. Hey! They blocked my hatch! What? No way! That's so BM! Sorry, that is ridiculous. Okay, let's get a drone right here. We gotta get this hatch up ASAP, apparently. Oh, I can't believe that. Okay, first things first, target down the DTs. One of the DTs fled. The Hydra's attacking. Hey, chill. Head up here and deal with this. We're gonna need some sunks and spores, I think, over there. That's a lot of damage, but we're okay. And we almost have 2 base, which is going to be a lot of economy. This area seems alright. I might actually be able to get 1-1. Man, I am so broke. I want this base real bad. The one up here is one of the... As I continue clearing, basically, I'll get more and more money, and it'll become more and more okay. It just doesn't feel okay right now. So worker rally, this rally, both set there. Good. We're going to have to rebuild this defensive outpost. Otherwise things will go bad. And we did panic build sunks. These scouts are annoying. But I figure when I have a couple spores, then if they just rally scouts forever, it'll actually be pretty good, because it'll effectively be killing a starport. I don't think they use money in this, but they will lose their production capability. I might be overdoing it with the fences. Oh gosh. Try to get in here, try to get mining. That is a lot. Oh, Mr. Reaver. Oh, gotta kill Mr. Dark Templar, actually. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, Ultras go. Psystorm go. Implosion go. Counterattack. Sunk, sunk. Or spore, sunk, sunk. Oh goodness. The stack defense strategy is not something I'm used to, and I'm pretty bad at it. Especially on low eco. At least we can bait out storms. It's a reliable strategy. I'm feeling very vulnerable right now. There's 2 areas that I have to defend that I just don't have troops. I'm building units. Stack defense. I wish you moved. This is the... They were replaying this mission in preparation for Starcraft 2, and they're just like, alright, spines, spores, they're crawling. We're done with this. We need them to go across the map. This is too much. Queen's Nest. Sunk, 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 sunk. Please don't be a spore fight. Luckily, they've been very, very lax in their pressure over here, which is good. It's really what I needed. We're going to get this, even though we have a bunch of extra gas, because we will run out pretty quick, eventually, if we don't. You know how it is. You always think you have too much of a resource, and then you stop getting too much, and then you blink, and you're just out. We'll get melee attacks, we're going to get carapace, and these are going to be really chunkin' ultras once we actually get them. It's just going to be a while. Okay. Uh-oh, those are all spore crawlers. That's not what I meant to build. Okay. Let's try to get some of these guys out. You know, okay. Think about it this way. Spores in the front means that zealots will have a hard time attacking the sunks. Yeah, okay. That is called tactical positioning. Tactical positioning. Write that down in your notebooks if you were keeping notes. If you're not keeping notes, this will be on the test. So you're going to have a hard time. Don't attack my base, please. Okay, it's just a scout. I have an idea. Let's sunken crawler rush them. Oh, look. This is why we... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I was going to make a joke about there only being one guy. But now there's more than one guy. There's many guy. Sometimes there's a lot, but right now there's Z-lot. Oh, and they got Dark Templar. Go, 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 go. Storm. Storm again. I am storming myself. Ultra Cavern. We're fine. Sunken Colony. This Overlord has taken so much unfair punishment. He did nothing wrong. That is a speed overseer that really scared me. Oh, this mission is taking a long time because I'm bad. I'm not sure how long it's supposed to be normally, but maybe it's just a long one. The Zerg missions tend to be very long because they're generally... Leave this area alone, you jerk faces. Yeah, go after the hatch. Oh, that's a Reaver. What? Did I just dodge a Reaver shot by making a building? Oh, this Ultra didn't make it through. Oh, Kerrigan can use Consume. And then... Cloak? Oh no! There's an observer over here though, so I can't actually go fight. Consume for energy? Okay, we're fine. Kerrigan has 6 HP. Oh no, our base is run out! Are you kidding? I haven't gotten anywhere! Alright, we gotta go hardcore mode. This is horrifying. I've wasted so much money on static defense. I need the Zergles. They're, like, very important right now. I'm gonna get 3-3, I'm gonna get Zerglings. I can't afford Ultras off of one base. I'm sorry. I can't use Kerrigan for anything. I have one active combat unit. And 4,000 gas. Okay, we're gonna get Zergling speed, we're gonna get Adrenal, and then we're gonna start popping out guys. This area is somewhat safe. Is there any more bases on this map? I guess it's this one that I gotta go to next, right? Yeah. That's what it's for. I don't know how defended it's gonna be, but we're gonna hotkey these two hatcheries and make some Zerglings, because they're cheap. And hope that I find a happy ending for this story. Oh, that's not a happy ending for this story. That's a Reaver. Well, I have Cloak. Please don't see me. I'm gonna die. I just wanna kill you. Please stop shooting me, you Reaver guy. Hey, it worked out fine. Wait, are we finally gonna get him? Finally! Nobody storms Giant Grant Games for a 57th time. This is going so poorly. This guy's doing his job, though. He's got 18 kills. It's lovely. Oh, first attack over here is not a problem. Why did I build not Zergling? This campaign's balanced around Zergling. It's... Oh. That would have taken like 75 sunken colonies to kill. We don't even have the good upgrades yet. I've made such a mistake. Though Niduses don't really unload them quick. So one thing I noticed, I was going to go Ultras, and I noticed that the Ultras don't have upgrades. Which means that they're really bad. I believe it's in Brood War, I guess, that you get the Carapace and the speed upgrade for them. So they're just going to have one more armor than a Zergling until we get to Brood War, which makes them a little bit worse than I thought they would be. Alright, we have 2-2, we have speed, we have adrenal. It's time to absolutely get owned by this Reaver. No, never mind. Oh, Reaver. You suck. This guy's kind of the emotional support Ultralisk. Actually, he's very good at tanking these units. I should make sure that he's on the cannons to soak the shots while we finish everything else off. This is going well. I apologize that we're doing mass Zerglings again. I really wanted to switch it up. Maybe if I get a third base, I'll be able to go Ultras. But right now,
Once again, I grow tired of slaughtering your servants. Have the mighty Templars lost their infallible courage?
Well spoken, concubine of the Zerg. But though we strike at you from the shadows, do not think we lack the courage to stand in the light. You would do well to abandon this attack.
uh-oh.
Confident of your abilities, Dark One. I am no helpless Cerebrit to be assailed under cover of darkness. I am the Queen of Blades, and my stare alone will reduce you to ashes. You and your ilk cease to use me.
Stop being edgy, Kerrigan, we're dying!
For Oblivion's embrace.
I do like the Zeratul basically calls her. He's just very derogatory towards her. In the previous mission too, he or Tassadar, not previous mission, but when Tassadar, where'd all my guys go? Oh no, this is just dreadful all around here. Walk through a Psystorm, you go up here, all my friends are dead. No, all my friends are in a Nidus Worm. That's slightly better. When Tassadar calls her sarcastically is like, "Mayhap, oh queen." It's so funny. I love how the Protoss just talks smack about Kerrigan the entire time. They're having none of her stuff. And it's just wonderful. Where's Kerrigan? I wish she had Burrow, so I could just stop her from moving places. I'm very worried about her. I don't know if I can get around this area of the map to clear out this base, but I would like to if I can. Meanwhile, I'm going to pump out a lot of links. This is 2 saturated bases. That's a really good feeling to have. That's a scout. Oh gosh. Nope, we got to go the long way through the Niduses. And that doesn't look good. If they kill this Nidus, we're dead. Just straight up. I don't think there is a salvation from that. There doesn't appear to be any Dark Templar with this attack, which is the only good thing that's happening here. So we're not going to lose instantly. Instead, we're just going to take huge amounts of damage. I wanted to come over here anyway, I guess, which is nice. Okay, these guys attack down here, kill the Reaver, blitz through this stuff, take down this base. Please distract. Thank you for distract. Zerglings, Zerglings. I'm out of overlords. Okay, the secondary base is being cleaned up. It looks like God, Zerglings! You can't even see them and they just kill everything. Oh, and Dark Templar were the ones that were supposed to be invisible. Alright, these guys cleaned up this base without me even looking. Let's grab it. I have a bunch of OVs on the way, I promise. There we go. And then I need to prepare this defense again. I have like 4 Zerglings over here. Do you think that's enough? I mean, my brain says yes. Absolutely, it's enough. There's going to be one more base in the bottom. That's the main base. And we have to deal with 7,000 gas, and I can't figure out how to spend it. This has been a mess. Well, it's been pretty fun, honestly. Wow, why there's cannons up there? Where even is up there? How do you get there? They stole my idea. I need to make sure there's an OV over here so we can detect. Oh, that's a Reaver. Hello. Okay, we have a bunch of drones coming out. They're going into the Nidus. This area is okay. Get some overlords over here. Let's grab overlord movement speed and sight range detection. I'm somewhat sure we've stabilized. So one weird thing, you might be like, wow, Grant, your supply is really low. StarCraft 1 Zerg supply is always really low. It's actually the opposite of StarCraft 2. Like, in pro matches, it's really rare for a Zerg player to max out. Even when the Terran or Protoss is throwing maxed army around, the Zerg physically cannot just build enough stuff to max out. It's very difficult. How are our mineral fields doing? Alright, over here. And then over here is fine. Yeah, that's saturation. Send a couple guys at a time over. I think these guys are just gonna die to a Psystorm. Perfect. And then over here is going to be where my main production goes for the rest of the mission. And we can start the Ultras. Ultras are only 4 supply. They're 200, 200, and 4. Which is a much more balance than the 300, 200 that they are in StarCraft 2. It's... honestly, it makes them harder to afford because minerals are less valuable. And it means you're not getting as much bang for your buck. They're still okay, though. They do have a couple really weird cheeses that you can do, like there is a specific anti-bio timing attack that involves getting queens within snare and then ultralisks really fast in ZVT. And it's like actually legitimately super strong if your opponent's not prepared for it and they actually continue the push. The counter to it, though, is your opponent just identifies that it's happening and chills for a little bit, which is never the strongest strategy. Oh, that's Zeratul. We need a couple DTs, or a couple Ultras over here. Some guys that are a little bulkier than the Zergles. Well, I'm so happy that my units are actually being built now. We're going to send our first wave in and just see how it goes. I think it'll be pretty good. What I'm going to do is try to micro the Zerglings by just keeping them behind the Ultras. And then see if we can surround any Reavers or stuff as the Reavers dumbly attack the... oh my gosh. Yeah, this is where Tassadar has shown that he actually understands how to build a army. I guess this is Zeratul, but he's got the High Templar, so he assumes he's working with Tassadar. Because he's got the actual high-tech stuff. No carriers, though. And it looks like his actual unit density is very, very lacking here, you know? Like, a lot of the time, you would expect... this is my common complaint with Protoss in general, actually, is that they tend to, in the campaigns, not have that buffer. It's a bunch of really good tech units, and they're like, wow, we're so scary. But Protoss tech units aren't very durable. So then you get on top of them and you just kill them. I would love to see a version of Protoss where they actually play the race as it's designed, where the gateway units and the tech units are working in tandem. Oh, we want the voices for this. That was a fun mission.
Protoss, you shall know my wrath. Now you will know the fury of the Queen of Blades.
I like how she sounds a little bit flustered during that, you know? It's like, you can really tell that Tassadar and Zeratul are a little bit smarter than Kerrigan is, even though Kerrigan is better at murdering stuff, and that pisses her off. We have a cinematic. What a cinematic. They've warped. Uh-oh, is it starting the next mission? I'm not ready for this. Did I press continue when I wasn't supposed to? I thought I was supposed to get a score screen. Oh no. I don't want to be here. Guys, I have to end the video. No, I don't want to take too long. The Invasion of Fire is going to take a long time. Alright guys, we are going to end here because I don't want to get in trouble. No, no spoilers. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I'll read that next time.